Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome to day 19 of glorious yoga here with Zephyr Rose. So today's focus, we're going to start with some pranayama. It's called Bhastrika or the Bellows Breath. Start with some pranayama. It's called Bhastrika or the Bellows Breath. So Bhastrika is a very powerful breath technique, and it will cleanse the whole system. So I'll talk a bit more about that later, and down below will be a link so that if you want to just do the Bhastrika and practice it every morning, which is a really great idea, then you can do that. And we're also going to do some twists. So welcome to day 19, refresh, renew, detox, cleanse, and this is one of the most important things that we need to be able to do in order to attain the shape that we wish to have, no matter how old or how young that we are. Namaste. This is Zephyr Rose. And don't forget, if you like, please indicate so, let me know, and subscribe. See you soon. Okay, so we're going to do the practice of Bhastrika, also called the Bellows Breath. And it's called that because you inhale to your absolute maximum capacity and then you exhale to your absolute maximum capacity. Now, the more energy you put in, the more that you get out, like with everything else, but not in a manner that's strained. If you find yourself feeling strained or stressed, then you just stop. So I'm going to explain it to you, and then I'm going to count you through so you know what to do. So the first thing you need to do is to sit in the diamond posture. So sitting in the diamond posture, either on your ankles, or you may like to have some kind of like a pillow or support under here, or some people like a support under their ankles. There's a link down below on the easy way to sit in the diamond posture. And then I like also just sitting on the block like that. Now what's important here is that you have your pelvis tipped down, so pulling in through the lower belly just gently in order to do that. So your tailbone, imagine it coming down between your feet, even imagine it coming round towards your navel. And then let's just roll those shoulders up and around and back, and then the palms are on your thighs. Beautiful. So when we do this breath, so let me explain it to you first. So we do 3 rounds of 20 per round. So what we do is we have our fists at our shoulders with the thumbs on the outside. Okay, so thumbs are on the outside and they're at the shoulders, and your elbows are in. So no, we're not trying to be like a bird, like you can hear at the background and fly. So keep your elbows in, back straight, and again, keep bringing that tailbone down so that you're not losing the posture through the spine. And then just with me do this, just inhale and open all the fingers, and exhale all the air out. Let's try it again. Inhale and exhale. All right, so that's what you're going to be doing. So when you inhale, your hands open, all the fingers open, and when you exhale, elbows come right in and the fists back to the shoulders, okay? And keep the neck nice and long. So we do 3 rounds like that. Now you keep your eyes closed and you keep your face relaxed, and you can decide where you want to put your drishti or your focus. So you can focus on the third eye point if you tend to be someone of a more intellectual nature, or on your heart if you tend to be someone who's more emotional. And also, of course, that's going to change from day to day. So you choose at the beginning, am I feeling more emotional today, or am I thinking a lot? And then choose one of those. Okay, beautiful. So and so we do a round of 20. So it's and we'll do it together. So I'll count you through, and then we have in between. You stop and you just put your hands on your thighs, and you just do about 2 or 3 normal breaths. And in that time, maintain that focus on your heart or the third eye point, and just observe the sensations in the body. So it'll be different for different people, but and it'll be different for different days, because we keep changing all the time as humans. So you'll find that maybe you'll feel energy in your hands, or you'll feel movement of energy up and down the body, or you'll have a sense of things just releasing and letting go. So remember, in the body we have 72,000 nadis. So just like you have the veins, the vascular system, and you have the lymphatic system, so you also have the energetic system that permeates throughout the whole body and the aura. So when we inhale, we're bringing in fresh air from the sunshine, from the highest source, from whatever being you like to call, the universe, the universal field, the great mind. We inhale, and then we exhale, we pull it all the way into our bodies. So we're bringing all that fresh air, light, bright, happiness, joy into our bodies, and we're flushing the whole body. And so anything that is negative or toxic, we're just allowing it to go to Mother Earth, where it is recycled, regenerated. Okay? So you inhale, bring it all in, exhale, letting it all out. All right, so let's get started. 2. 10. 18. 20. Palms onto the legs. You can also have the palms facing upward, just relax. 'With a gentle smile on your face, bring the fists back to the shoulders, elbows in, face relaxed, and bring your focal point either to the third eye or to the centre of the heart. And in a moment, we will begin. So you inhale, stretching your fingers, and exhale, fists back to the shoulders. Inhale, exhale, and 2. 18, 20. Palms back to the thighs or palms facing up. Bring your focal point to either the eyebrow centre or the heart, and just feel the sensations throughout the body and mind. Release and let go. Getting ready for the third round of Bhastrika, or the Bellows Breath. Fists at the shoulders, thumbs on the outside, elbows by the sides, and inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 2. empty. Bring the hands back. So remember, all the inhalations and all the exhalations are all throughout the nostrils only, not throughout the mouth, eyes closed. And just relax and release. Feeling the effects of this pranayama, how your mind has settled. The effect of doing this pranayama will follow through your whole day. I highly recommend that you do it every morning when you first wake up, so you energize all the cells and release anything that's not serving you in a simple, simple manner. Gentle smile on the face, pulling in through the lower belly just to lengthen the neck, shoulders coming back, lifting up the chest. And keeping your eyes closed, let's sit cross-legged. So if you have a cushion or a pillow, have that nearby. And try not to open your eyes as you change to sit cross-legged. And while we're in this space, let's do a short meditation. So back to the hands on the knees, thumb and forefinger touching. Pulling in through that lower belly, lengthening through the neck, shoulders down, shoulder blades down the rib cage. Gentle smile on the face. Now see you sitting in front of you, mirroring you, like there's a mirror in front of you and you can see yourself. And look at her from top to bottom. And just send her waves of appreciation from your heart. Him or her, I'm just saying her because I'm a her, so him or her. And just thank this self that you have been from when you're born up until now. And thank this self for taking you through all the things you've been through. And make a commitment now to love yourself at every moment. And to accept every lesson that comes your way as another opportunity to evolve. Every moment and every day, developing ourselves, becoming more of who we wish to be. And as you look at this person in the mirror, look at any parts of the body that you feel should be better. And just say to each body part in turn, I totally love and accept you, because I know that you are doing your very best to help me and protect me. So just say it to each body part now. And now looking at that person in the mirror, and see her as exactly the person that you are moving toward, the person that you are becoming. See her looking her or him, okay, just replace with the gender. See her with a peaceful countenance, a gentle smile. See her full of light and joy. See her with the body shape that you desire. Because as we align our mind and our body with our spirit, so we become that which we envision. So see her exactly the way that you wish to be. And know there are no time limits. And then just gently spin her around and imagine yourself, just bring the image of her into where you are right now and embody that. Embrace that future self and bring that into your present. And thank yourself for taking this time today to settle into the body and to love yourself fully, and to know that all your wishes will come true in its own time, by loving yourself and nurturing yourself each day. Let's bring the hands to the chest and gently bow the head towards the fingers. When you're ready, gently opening the eyes. Okay, beautiful people, so come to your hands and knees, wrists, elbows and shoulders in a line, knees directly underneath the hips. And let's just inhale and stretching through that spine. So really bringing the tail up and the head up, dropping the belly, stretching all the way forward, pressing the hands and knees toward each other. And as you exhale, pressing the hands and knees away. So we're just releasing, relaxing, letting go, taking your time, enjoying the process. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Beautiful. Chin all the way down. And then we'll inhale again. So making sure you're not craning through the neck, but you'll bring that chin up, the sternum forward, face forward, bottom up, middle part of the body down, pressing those hands and knees together. And then we exhale, breathing it all out slowly, like you're drawing a line with your nose, bringing your chin all the way down. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Good. And let's inhale again. So we're doing a very meditative type of a release here today. And detoxify. And exhale all the way in. So as we do, a lot of our, when we're holding weight, is actually because of toxins. So let's just twist the left buttock toward the right and bring the shoulder toward the ear, left shoulder toward the ear, and then do the same on the other side. So basically you're just stretching out through the ribs sideways. So you're just gently rocking on your knees and really stretching the ribs to the side. So we hold a lot of our, the liver and the kidneys, they get so busy. And then just rolling this time in a circle. So you're rolling the body, so you're coming up to the ceiling and rolling over. And I'll come back to my conversation. So when we're doing this kind of thing, we're mobilizing. So this is why it's going the other way, the other direction. This is why you've got to drink a lot of water and make sure that you flush everything through after you're doing these practices. All right. Beautiful. And then just staying here. And then bring your right palm to the center between the two hands. And then just lifting and opening up your arm. So I've got the palm the same direction as my face. And I'm just opening up through here. Inhale, inhale, inhale. And exhale, bring that arm through and following the fingertip. And then inhale, opening up. So just getting some nice fresh air in here. And exhale, bring the palm through. And then inhale, opening the arm up to the sky. And then bring the hand back. Beautiful. Now let's bring the left hand to the center. So inhaling, bringing the hand through. Right hand. And exhale, bring the arm up to the sky. And inhale, right arm through. And exhale, right arm up to the sky. And last one. Inhale. And bring the hand back to the center. Beautiful. Let's just bring the knees apart, toes together, sitting back on the feet, stretching the arms out and looking out between the hands. Beautiful. And let's tuck the toes under and press ourselves up into a downward dog. That's it. So here we are in our downward dog. Nice. Now looking at your hands and coming forward into a plank. I'll just bring myself back into the camera. Okay, good. And let's open up into like an up dog on your toes. So inhale and really opening up through the spine. And then exhaling, coming back into the dog. So doing a real cat-cow back here. So as you inhale, rolling the back, and then rolling the back again. So you're doing like, you're stretching your spine all the way up and all the way down. And let's do coming back into the dog. Exhale. And then inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Alrighty, so let's bring the knees to the mat. And this time we will just sit cross-legged. Awesome. Okay, so sit on a block if you need, or just see if you can sit just cross-legged and move the buttock flesh away. And let's bring the right knee in front and the right foot near the base of the left thigh. And we'll bring the left foot around on the outside of your right thigh. And then pull that knee in and sit yourself up nice and straight. Very good. All right. Now, bring your right elbow to the outside of your right knee and really use your strength to press against that knee, and bring the left fingertips behind you and your arm against your side, against your back. So you're really pressing your arm against your spine behind you. I can show you what that looks like. So that you can, the idea here, showing in picture, is so that you can really, you press your arm against your back, so in order to really keep your spine vertical. Okay, turning your head as far as it will today. Beautiful. And then turning your head to the front and tipping your head toward the right shoulder. Good, so getting a nice neck stretch. And then dropping the nose, doing a circle with the nose, and bringing the head back to where it was originally. Very good. All right, let's come back to the center, and let's put our hands over to the right side and spin around to our left side. Okay. So, all you're doing here, that's just a fun way to change. All right, so just bring the left knee in front this time, and the right foot on the outside of that left knee, and then pulling in the knee, get the spine nice and straight, belly in, and then inhaling that left arm up, and then bending the elbow to the outside of the right knee. Right arm is behind you, so the arm presses against you. See if you can get that hand flat behind you. You can always use a block as well. And as you exhale, turning the head toward the right. Now looking over your left shoulder and tipping your head towards the left. Good. Drawing a line with your nose, so bringing your nose down toward the floor, drawing a circle with your nose, and bringing it all the way back to where it was before. Good stuff. Excellent. Okay, great. So feet together, knees apart. So we're just doing a bit of work opening up through the groins here. So if you're having trouble sitting, make sure you do this one every day. It will really help. Just come forward or back. All right, there we go. Fabulous. Okay, so from here, just spinning yourself around back into the cat-cow position, and then pressing yourself up into the dog. And looking at your right hand, bring your right foot to your right hand, and again, bringing yourself around to look forward. So the outsides of your feet are parallel to the outsides of the mat. Good. And bring your hands in front of you on the floor. Now, if you can't get your hands on the floor, this is where the blocks really come in handy. Okay? So, in fact, let's all just, if you have blocks, then grab them. If you don't, it doesn't matter. I'm putting my blocks on the highest height, and I'm putting the edge of the block so that it goes in the middle of my palm. And I press on the block and bring my chest forward. So I'm going to do a cat-cow here. So inhaling and exhaling. So you continue, inhale and exhale. I'll just turn to the side so that you can see that from when you rewind it. So it's like inhale and exhale. So doing your cat-cow that way. And inhale and exhale. So we're mobilising and moving those toxins that land around the spine. Beautiful. Alright, and then just bringing the hands down closer toward the floor. So if you can, with no blocks, so entirely up to what your body is requiring today. And then put your hand into the centre. So move the block if you have a block there. So the hand in the centre. And then just opening up through the left arm toward the sky. Now this does not mean that you move the hips, but you press your right shoulder away and looking up toward your fingertips as they come up toward the sky. Keep pressing through the hand, lifting through the kneecaps, the legs are nice and strong. Bring your weight slightly forward because we have a tendency to go back. And then exhale. And then inhaling up through the right. So doing the same thing here. So really opening up through the spine there. And then exhale. And then turning toward the left side. So now this time, bringing your foot slightly forward and having both feet on the ground. And now this is where you can use the block again. So you put the block on the outside of your left foot. So now put your right hand on that left block and then look straight ahead. So we're doing a revolved triangle. So you look straight ahead, you press that block with your right hand and your arm coming forward, sternum coming forward. And then put that hand on your hip, so keep looking forward. And see if you can press through the block and then opening up the hand to do a revolved triangle. So the right shoulder's coming away, keep pulling in through the belly. And if you so desire, turn your head as well to look up at your thumb. Tricky pose. Alright, and bringing it back down. So this is a more advanced posture, but you just give it a go. Okay, and let's spin it around. So bringing the block on the outside of the right foot and getting your spine long and strong first of all. So you might like to use 2 blocks to do that. And then bringing the left hand onto the block on the right hand side. So I usually have the block in the palm of my hand. And then looking forward, arms stretching forward, putting that left shoulder down, pressing through both feet evenly, then bring that right hand onto the right hip so the hips don't move, just the spine rotating, lifting that arm up to the sky, and then gently and slowly turning your head to look up at your right hand. And bring it back. Good. Awesome. And let's just press back into the downward dog. So bring the feet back a little bit further. Pressing through as you exhale. Good. Bending the knees. Let's just walk the dog. Getting some nice stretches through the ankles. Loving your body every day. And then coming forward into the plank. Knees to the floor, chest to the floor. Unfold the legs. And let's just come into a cobra, so the fingertips are in alignment with the tops of the shoulders. Bring the shoulders back, straighten through the legs, looking straight ahead. If you wish to go a bit stronger, bring your hands back to the ribs and lift up a bit higher. And if you wish to go a little stronger, then pressing all the way up into the upward dog, so yogi's choice. Let's bring both knees to the floor and we'll come into the child's pose. Okay, thank you beautiful people. Have a wonderful day. Go out there and be your best and glorious self. And I look forward to working with you again tomorrow. Namaste.